Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and we're here with another pick a card reading, and today we're going to look at how they're feeling. How are they feeling with regards to you and this connection? So what we're going to do, we're going to take we have all three piles. My lovely rose quartz angel, the Amazonite, and my cute little jade elephant. I think this was given to me by Nicolette. Yeah, my cute little jade elephant. Okay, so we're going to get one card for the energy that they're in right now, two cards for their general feelings towards you. So this is all about you and exactly what are they healing in regard to your relationship. What is their focus? What are you triggering them to heal? Okay, so these are your three piles. You can pause the video right now if you need a little time to meditate upon which pile you like to pick. And then we're going to get into this reading. So whilst you're choosing, let me get my little notebook, because what I'm going to do, a little piece of paper. Oh, I have my little notepad right here. I'm going to write down the time of each pile one time so I don't have to do that extra work. And of course I have my microphone unpinned. So it's a good time. All right, so let's get into pile one. And we're starting pile one at 133. Let's call it 134. Okay, lovely. So our lovely rose angel, rose quartz angel. All right, let's see. What energy? Tough connection to come together. Tough connection to come together. I'm gonna take two cards. Yeah. 2, 2, 2. That is what we're gonna do. 2, 2, 2. So if you guys have been hearing 2, 2, 2, this might be a special message. I'm gonna take 2, 2, 2. Let's get one more card. Lovely. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna get two of these. I always pre-shuffle these cards, but I like to shuffle on camera, you know. You always keep the transparency, so you know you're getting fresh cards. All right, let me just put this up here so I create a little space, okay? Two more cards. I don't read reversals in this deck. The other decks I read reversals, but not this one. This one and the Psychic Tarot, I don't read. Oh, this is already overturned. So this person is doing lots of purging. Lots of purging, lots of healing. I'm going to put it like that. And then we get all healing cards. What are they healing? What are they focusing on? What are you triggering them to heal? How are you triggering them? I'm not taking all of these. Sorry. What a combination. What a combination. And it makes so much sense, though. Makes so much sense. All right, let's see. What energy are they in? The first card we have is the Sun. So total optimism. And I'm really noticing that this person, there's a lot of yellow and a lot of orange in these cards that are coming through for them. So they're doing a lot of purging. And what that is doing is really doing a lot of inner healing and really working on their self-confidence, because this is their issue. Their issue is confidence and their relationship with power. So they have a lot of hope for your connection. They're really diving deep into their emotions here. They're diving deep into their emotions, and there's a sense of optimism that they feel and abundance that they feel when they think about you and they think about this connection. They've been getting a lot of downloads, and they're really connecting to the divine right now. They're really spending their time in meditation, in prayer, and it's all about their healing. So what are they feeling towards you? You've had quite a profound effect on their life and a profound effect on their healing. And they're really feeling optimistic about this connection, and they're getting downloads from the divine that you are the one. You're really triggering them. You're really triggering them, and what you're triggering is their self-confidence. And I'm going to go into these surrender cards one time, because I think this is definitely connected to this. So because this person wasn't in their full power or wasn't self-confident, what they were doing, they were just trying to control. So you might have noticed that this person was always trying to be in control of the situation, always trying to dominate you. And they may have done that by playing mind games, or maybe withdrawing their love, or not putting the dedicated effort into the relationship. So this is what you're triggering in them. So because they had low self-confidence, what they were doing, they weren't stepping into their full power, or rather they were trying to get power in an underhand sort of way, through manipulation, through mind games. So what they're working on right now is stepping into their full power and surrendering to their full power. And it says that their life is calling them for them to step into their full power, rather than playing it small, or rather than playing mind games. That's what I'm seeing here. They're also surrendering their desire to control people. And this is the base of their healing, their root cause of their behavior and actions. And it says, being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So this is how you're triggering them. So they are being triggered by you. So this might definitely be some kind of twin flame connection, where your partner mirrors, where you mirror to your partner exactly what needs to be healed. Now, just a note, because this is energy, the energy could be flipped, okay? So they might be triggering you in this particular aspect, but for right now, you are definitely triggering them. And all this is causing them to make a more dedicated effort where this connection is concerned. Right? They're making a more dedicated effort. So on the board, in terms of signs that I immediate, I'm really seeing Leo with the sun and all that yellow and all of that. And definitely earth signs are present here with this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I'm seeing, yeah, definitely Leo's here. Leo is here, Leo is here, Leo is here. So strong Leo energy. And then we have earth signs. But definitely an emphasis here on control. So what is this person feeling? They're feeling like they really need to put more effort into this relationship. They're seeing the value of this relationship, and they're being guided by spirit to pay closer attention to you and this connection. Right now, they're doing a lot of purging and a lot of healing. And they're really surrendering this desire to play mind games and to manipulate and control people with underhanded tactics. This is what you've triggered inside of them. Okay? So that's pile number 1. So how they're feeling, they're ready to put effort into this relationship. Okay? Pile number 2 at 8:50, which was our Amazonite. Let's see the energy that they're in. So pile number 1 was all about triggering and healing. Let's see what pile number 2 is all about. Okay. How are they feeling? Oopsie. Okay, once cards fall on the floor, I read them upright, okay? Okay, this person's not in a very good space right now. If you're not in communication with this person, the reason why they're not in communication is that they don't feel confident and they don't feel abundant. They feel like they must have some kind of financial abundance or financial stability to come towards you, and they're not feeling that right now. This may be even be as a result of a past relationship I'm getting. I'm going to go deeper into the cards, but I just want to tell you the message as I receive it so that I don't forget. So another card about control and strength. Okay. And let's see what you're triggering them to heal. Okay. Alrighty. So this person, what's happening with them? They're not feeling abundant, but particularly financially abundant. So if they're not coming towards you, this is why. They feel like they need to be abundant in the material world, to be accomplished in order to be a vibrational match or a partner to you. This is what they're concerned with, and right now they feel like they have nothing to give. Now, if we take out the finance out of this person just feels depleted. Their emotional cupboard is feeling depleted. They're feeling impoverished. They don't feel like if they have anything to offer. And I really do feel like this person is coming out of a unhealthy relationship, or just came out of an unhealthy relationship, and this may have impacted their finances. Maybe they went through a divorce, or this person was just using them for their money. Whatever it was, they're just not feeling in a good place right now to come towards you. They have to refill their bank account. This is how they feel. They feel like they have to refill their bank account, refill their cup of love to come towards you, because right now they are just, the cupboard is bare. They don't feel like they have anything to give. They're absolutely tired. What they're focusing on is gaining the spiritual strength to come towards you and to tell you about the deceptive behavior that they engaged in the past. Because this is number 8, the strength card, and this is the 7 of swords, the card of deception. So they want to cut through all the bullshit and reveal their inner self to you, but this is going to take real strength from them, because I really do think that they've been very deceptive with you in the past. They were toxic. They were toxic. And the reason why they were toxic is because they had past resentments from past relationships that they brought into your relationship. They brought their baggage into your relationship. And they may have even been, karmic cycles that they hadn't wrapped up prior to them meeting you. And this really impacted upon the relationship. And it caused them, to lie, to cheat on you, to not be in their authentic self. It was all about self-deception. And then deceiving other people. Because once you're deceiving yourself, you will deceive others. What did Shakespeare say? To thy own self be true. And unless you can be true to yourself, you'll never be true to anyone else. So what they're finally doing is really revealing the mask, going behind the veil of who they are, and really seeing who they truly are inside. And then they want to have the strength to come towards you and make that revelation, because they see you as someone important in their life. You really taught them a lot of lessons. Lessons about what healthy relationships should look like, and how they should really treat with people's hearts. So it says here, let go, this is what they're healing. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So in the past, their relationships were toxic because they were toxic. And they attracted to themselves people who are emotionally unavailable or just like themselves, and who were toxic just like themselves. This is why they couldn't really appreciate the love that you had to give. But you made a mark on their heart. You branded yourself on their heart. So they can't forget you. And because of that, this is why you've triggered this healing. And they're also healing resentments from the past that made them unable to love properly. It says holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So their past resentments, especially their past resentments in love, really did not make them the best partner for you. So this is what they're healing. And then they're going to come towards you to really reveal who they really are. To be transparent with you, and maybe to be transparent with anybody for the first time in their life. So they're ready to let go of the illusion of who they are and that facade that they show the world. Okay? So that was pile 2. So pile 3 at 1610. Our last pile. Let's get the energy. How are they feeling towards you? Nice. So we have this. Move a little elf. Oh, my angel of love fell. So maybe your love fell and it's trying to regain its balance. Oh no. So this is a relationship where, the relationship fell apart and the people are really trying to bring this connection back together. Okay. Secrets and confronting shadow self. Let's see, what are they healing? What do you trigger them to heal? Yeah, that makes sense. With that confront and then surrender low self-esteem, that makes so much sense. And we're going to pull a card on that one. Okay. All right. The first thing we notice here, this person is working on their connection with spirit, their connection to the divine. The divine is leading them at this point in time because for a long time, they have not been feeling victorious. They think that they don't have a chance with creating a new beginning in love in this relationship, because 28 is all about endings because it reduces to 10, and they're really hoping that they could take that 10 to a 1 and create a new beginning, but they've not been able to manifest this of their own accord, and that's why spirit is stepping in. You see this dove? Dove is usually indicative of spirit, the Holy Spirit. So spirit is actually intervening here in this connection, because this person here, this person feels defeated. This person doesn't think that they can manifest a new beginning in this situation. And the reason why, this is getting kind of loud. The reason why they think that they aren't able to manifest a new beginning, because this person, when you guys were connected, they had a lot of secrets. And they were entertaining a lot of options. They were kind of confused, and the reason why they were confused because there was so much inner wounding from the past, especially from their childhood, that they had not confronted. So they were acting out their inner child issues in a way that not only hurt you, but hurt themselves. So they, as we were saying in Karmic Reading, they do until they did themselves. Until, you know, the divine pushed them in such a way that they had to confront their inner issues because they got their karma. Everything that they did to you, it was done to them. They got their karma, and this karma led them to confront that inner self and to heal that inner child and to try and figure out why they were entertaining so many options whilst they were with you. So this is how they're feeling now. They're working with spirit, and they're really delving deep within into their psyche and really doing a lot of deep healing. And one of the things that they're confronting is their low self-esteem, which is why they had so many options. They were looking for validation outside of themselves. So the more people that they screwed, the more people whose love they collected, is the more powerful that they felt, because they had low self-esteem. And it says, you deserve success, love, and abundance. They didn't think that. They didn't think that they deserved that. Set an intention to identify and release any resentments of low self-esteem. So this is what they're healing right now. This is what they're confronting within themselves. The reasons why they did the things they did. The reasons why they lived such a sneaky life. The reasons why they were playing with other people's emotions. What they're also healing is the limits that they set on themselves. Because they had low self-esteem, they thought, okay, well, you know what? I only deserve toxic relationships. I don't deserve love. I will never be abundant because I don't have the capacity to manifest. So all these self-defeated thoughts is what made them act the way they acted when you were in contact with them. So it says here, what are they working on? They're surrendering to setting limits. So it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships, to practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So they had no boundaries. There were no healthy boundaries. There were no healthy boundaries in their life. So they were essentially a people pleaser. And they were a people pleaser because they were constantly seeking that external validation. And that's why they had so many options. But they're saying goodbye to all of that right now. They are healing these issues. So you may not be hearing from this person, and they're doing some deep, deep healing. And they're going to be working on that. And working on that with spirit before they come forward towards you. And this is good. It takes a lot of courage to face oneself and to really do the deep healing. And once they do that, they're going to show up in your life because they recognize the importance of what you are. They're only doing this deep healing, one, because of spirit, and two, because of you, because you triggered them. Okay? So this is your reading, guys. I hope that it helped you. But it seems like the common theme between the paths is that people are doing some deep healing in order to move forward in their lives and to really have healthy relationships. And this can only redound to the good. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I hope that this reading helped you. Okay, bye-bye.